You got a Larry Bird story for us before we let you go? One I haven't heard.
Oh, man, I got so many Larry Bird stories. Like the greatest thing about Larry, I mean, every time I just think of Larry, I just think of the extreme confidence of Larry. I always thought I was confident. I always thought Kevin McHale was confident, but Larry just had a different level.
But he would tell guys that he was going to shoot in their face, like, I'm going to do this. I was always amazed that, guys would say,
yeah.
Larry would say, like Xavier McDaniel, he told me he's going to shoot a jumper right in my face, right there.
Yeah, no, I remember that whole story vividly, but there was a lesser told story where he made a bet with the trainer of the New York Knicks. And before the game, we were out shooting three. Larry and I were shooting threes before the game. And Larry, he said, hey, I'll bet you $20 you can't bank one in like that in the game. And Larry goes, you're on. And so the game proceeds, and we're we get ahead by about 20 points, the fourth quarter. Our bench comes in the game. And all of a sudden, the Knicks are starting to creep back in the game, but it still feels like we have the game under control. And the trainer for the Knicks looks down at me and, says, like, get Larry his attention. He sends him the sign, like, you owe me $20. You never banked in a three-pointer. And Larry goes, crap, I can't believe I forgot that, and so sure enough, the game gets down to 7 points, I think it was. And Casey Jones puts the starters back in the game. And within the first 2 or 3 possessions, Larry gets a shot on the corner and banks in a three-pointer. at that stage of the game, I mean, with a close game, I could see it with a 20-point lead, but, I got so many of the confident stories like that, but that's just, he cared more about that $20 bet than he did the game.
He was so cheap. I could just imagine. I didn't want to owe him $20.